When I went on a holiday to India around 5 years ago, one of the things I expected to see was at least a beggar with a sign next to him written in English, "Please give change." That is why it's surprising to see precisely that carved into the wooden board next to him. So in order to congratulate him for being so outstandingly educated, I chuckled a few rupees into his empty cap, and he could see I was a foreigner, thus also used English to talk to me afterwards. This was how our conversation went. Thank you for this money. May God bless your soul and heart. In return for your good deed, I will give you one wish. Young man, use it wisely. Just no wishing for any more wishes, or anything eternal, like infinite money. Anything else is acceptable. Almost laughing, I looked around me to see if anyone else had heard this weird offer. This guy was pretending to be a real genie. There was nobody, as we were in the outskirts of the suburban area. It was strange that anyone I would bother begging in that area. Only a round two of people passed there every day. Nevertheless, I decided to not be a killjoy, and played along with it. People around the area held it like a spiritual furies, so I didn't want to seem disrespecting. For a moment I raised my eyebrows. Then I began thinking of a suitable wish. To be a billionaire, to have a Ferrari, a mansion, to be the King of England. Those were all normal wishes, which would give the impression that I was greedy. I knew that whatever I wished for wouldn't come true anyway, so I wanted to take the chance to make him think I was a nice, unselfish person. I remembered how my parents used to argue all the time when I was younger, and now I wished I could tell if one of them was lying. Then I remembered how I've been lied to pretty much my whole life. I like to always be able to know when people are lying somehow. Then, young man, your wish is granted. Have a very good evening. What? That was it? You didn't even bother to comment or break me to that it was a joke? Or even bribe me for more money? Is that all? I asked, rather than taken aback. Yes, when someone is not telling the truth, a red flame will appear above their head. Well, tell me a lie then, I said baldly, making a joke. I absolutely hate your hat, he said, smiling a toothy smile and his eyes gleaming with humor. I nearly vomited out in shock when a red flame really did appear above his head. Holy mother, I remember thinking, shit, what am I dreaming? This can't be real. No way. What the fuck? Shit, why did I not wish for... You could fill in the gap here with all sorts of material objects anyone would want. I know what you're thinking now, young man, he told me. You didn't believe me, did you? Are you wishing that you have chosen something else, or are you not? I was speechless. He chuckled. You are always like the others, but let me tell you something. You will not regret this, because in the future, this wish will give you the chance to save your own life. My eyes thinned, though I was still convinced I was dreaming. And what exactly does that mean? That wish will give me a chance to save my life? You were destined to die for a reason that can only wish that help can prevent. Without it, you will most certainly die. But with this wish, you have given a chance to save your life. Whether you die or not in that moment in the future depends on if you're clever enough to use the wish and make the right decision. All right, no strange at all. I thanked him and walked away promptly. From then on, whenever I looked at anyone on the streets, the office or even the group of people speaking, I could get the spot of liars immediately. If someone lied, I could scare the hell out of them by just saying, "Bullshit, tell me the truth." I was literally the kind of god. It turned out the old man was really a genie after all. Just goes to show how weird things can happen in different countries. The reason that I remember this specific encounter now is that in the past hour, I had just had an argument with my wife. I accused her of cheating, and however much she denies it, we both know she did it. The red flame never lies. In the end of the fit of fury, I yelled at her, "Well, if you don't want me, then I'll go." "All right, go. You can leave then," she says, pointing at the front door. as CO.AG commanded suddenly prompts me to think about the last thing the old man told me. After so many years, I start to sweat. Why was one of her hands behind her back? Why is there a red flame hovering above her head? What's up, my pretties? It's the Lion Queen here. I want to appreciate you all for tuning into this video, and I do appreciate you guys supporting my video by giving this video likes and stuff. If you really enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new, ring the bell for notifications to when I upload so that way you guys will get updated for whenever I upload. If you want to follow me on Twitter or DeviantArt, feel free to leave a follow on those if you are interested in following me on those socials. If you want to support my backup channel, known as Miss Dark Shigo, feel free to subscribe to it, as a link to that will also be in the About page section. And with that being said, and that being the case, thank you so much for watching, my pretties, and as always, stay pretty.